Okay. Hi, Mike and Brad. So this is our final design proposal. Kai and Jeremy. Wait, should present.
No, it's fine. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Mike and Brad. So this is Kai and Jeremy. This is our final design proposal. So we are interested in the educational space, and then we want to like make some furniture to solve some problem of the educational industry now. So our focus would be on more creating more collaborative learning space um since that like we're a student for like a long time and has been through many like learning and studying experience, so we're always trying to like make our learning and studying experience and then the space our both private and then collaborative space like at school, trying to be more collaborative and make the learning experience as effective as possible. So we're looking at like the traditional learning experience. So here I kind of have like a picture of Wiseman as an example of a creative studio space for like creative major. And then also the traditional lecture classroom for like the lecture courses and other like lectural major like economy and some stuff like that. Um so we seen that like it's really hard to when you like want to do like group work or like discussion, it's like really hard to like turn the table around and you have to move chair around and all the furnitures are like fixed in the place. So there's not much of the collaborative aspect to this kind of experience. And then, so we're also looking at like a more collaborative experience. For example, like the classroom with the chair that is able to like move around and then form what all kind of like shape when you like listen to the student, when you want to like form a small group discussion. And also on the right, we have like collaboration setup, kind of like a circle shape. So everyone is like looking at each other and like you can talk across. Um, so for sure, we want to like create this kind of experience in our furniture design. So our proposal would we want to incorporate four of trying to create and incorporate four of these things is for the collaboration. Of course, like everybody would have the ability to sit around and then talk to each other. And then we also want to create like private study space because we know that like privacy is sometimes like effective for like individual study experience. So we want to incorporate that somehow in our design. And then so the flexibility of like moving around the classroom, it just for um just different classroom setup and allow people to like move around for different type of activity, and then eventually is the active environment in learning environment. It's like everybody like doing different kind of activity with our furniture. So Kai is gonna talk about some sketches about some primary design idea.
Yeah, so based on our proposal, we basically just create some very quick and random sketches, just like to note down our like pump up ideas. So first of all, is basically mostly focus on how desks could be like a storage. So it's gonna be like a folding desk. So when it's folded, and we can push back to the wall, and then we can create some bigger space, like open space for like a student can have uh, collaboration and then like some flexible in-class events together. That's kind of like an idea for first one. And the second one is basically doing provide the private working area, and also these panels could be like pushed down to like create like a combined working space so people can just like talk with each other, so become a group work environment. And then the third one is actually already somehow it's already existing in our studio, but like I think we can like design it better. So it's kind of like um sliding something like sitting underneath, so like you can like pull it out, and then like the instructor or like students can just sit next to it, and you can have a very close conversations in front of the like single desk. That's kind of like small collaborations way to doing that. And then the fourth idea is basically kind of like to create make that table become a more flexible and adaptable working station. Like we kind of like divide the desk surface into two panels. So when you like fold down the bigger one, and then you can have like an empty space for like your individual fabrication work. Like you can make some models there, and also we leave a small desk panel there. It can be like help you to make place your laptop or any like information's interface there. So it's gonna be like a more like flexible work style. And then the last sketch is like a floor plan. So it's in that room, like all these desks are separate. And then if like it's have the flexible, we can combine to a big meeting area. So people just like can sit around and sharing their work, sharing their ideas all together. So it's just like showing the flexible. So now these ideas just like a very rendered and individual ideas. So we will try to like combine all these things together, trying to make it as complete things in our next step. Yes.
Cool.
So
So
that's
yeah,
our idea now. So thank you.
thank you.